Hi, welcome to the Clicks and Giggles podcast. I have been pondering since we moved because I have a ton of photo frames, fake flowers, vases, all this good stuff for a gallery wall. And an interior designer, I am not. So I can cast a vision, I can screenshot something, I can make a Pinterest board, but I cannot for the life of me make it come to life. And you know what I've come to terms with at almost 34 years of age? That is okay. And it translates into marketing. Let me tell you why, my friend. So, same thing with marketing. You can have some copy bullet points you've written before, a tagline you love that you came up with, or a name you love that you came up with, or hired Katie Pinnell for. Shameless plug for my friend who came up with Clicks and Giggles. And something else that's going to be launching in the near future. I cannot wait for you to know. But you can have amazing branding photos and a tagline and a little bit of copy and an offer you love. And to think about that as all the decor, and you're just like looking like, how do I put this together? And that is what you bring in a marketing expert for. There's nothing to feel bad about needing help in, gosh, so many freaking ways, but especially in your marketing. And I just want you to know that if you are feeling discombobulated in your marketing, A, I'm sorry. B, that is common. And C, I'm here to help. So I, months back, launched like a secret offer, fractional CMO offer, and it has been so fun helping people put those pieces together. And then if you are part of that offer, you have access to my team to then have us design for you, work on website for you, graphics for social, copy, emails, marketing plan, all that good stuff, launch plan. So I just wanted to say that, like, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like me looking at empty, naked walls, and that's how you feel about your marketing plan, like, I know what I have is so good. I just don't know how to make it stand out and don't know how to put this all together. And I don't have momentum to get it done. It is okay to outsource. I have someone who's coming to help us, and I want to be the one to help you. And in the meantime, if you are like, yes, I need that, just send me a DM, Launch with Jordan, shoot me an email, get on the calendar. Let's talk. Let's see what might be a good fit. There's plenty of ways to work together within the company. There's Clicks That Count, which is a marketing program, helps you with ads. We're going to help you look at the funnel. We're going to help you just everything in a group setting marketing wise. So if you're more so starting out or wanting to bootstrap and do it yourself, love that. That's where you would land. And then there's more of the CMO offer, which is overall marketing, bring me in, fractional CMO in the weeds with you, Slack access, some meetings monthly. It's great. That's another option. And then, of course, done for you ads. I see people promoting like everyone should do their ads and everyone should run their ads, and this is what it should be, and you should know what's happening. And like 100%, I'm all for transparency. And that takes you as the business owner out of your zone of genius. So if you want to get out of the zone of genius, freaking have at it. But I'll tell you what, one thing I know is that a stallion, a freaking force of nature business owner needs to be like head down running and have experts coming alongside them. Like I said, if you're bootstrapping, yes, 100%. But once you start making a certain amount, and we can always chat about what that is, it is time to outsource in some way. Whether it's just having someone compile your bullet points and emails and making them prettier in Flowdesk. Someone on my team was doing that today, and I'm like, that is why we work together. Because even I'll admit, like, I am not a designer. That's why there's people on my team who do that. I could spin my wheels all day doing it, but that's a horrible waste of my time as someone who is the visionary, vision caster, strategic planner, etc. Not as strong on that side. You bring in help, and that's okay. So I just wanted to share that reminder, and then just also share a couple ways to tighten up and refine your marketing this summer. This is such a good time to pause and take stock of like, what the heck's going down? What am I doing? Let's get ready for fall. If you're doing something for Black Friday, like getting your ducks in a row, getting your house in order, like I always say, here's something I'd recommend doing today. Gosh, maybe even right now. Pause this. Well, after I tell you. After I tell you, then pause this and do it. Go check your link in bio, my friend, and make sure it's leading to something that A, works, B, is relevant, and C, you want people to go to. So if you're in a season where you're like, I could handle some book calls, I'd love to talk to some people, put that in your link in bio and just do that. So pause, go do that now. We're pausing. Okay, welcome back. Now that you've checked your link in bio, I want you, if you have a website, to go look at it. Look at it on mobile, look at it on desktop, and make sure your links work. Make sure your freebie works. Download your freebie, please. And just make sure it's doing what you need it to do, because this is like the lowest hanging fruit of people checking you out, seeing what you're about, and you want that to work. And that is also free, that you can go check it, you can fix it, etc. So that is my next thing for you. So I'm going to say, pause, go do that. Okay, so we've checked our link in bio. Now we've checked our website links, made sure our freebie's working. And for the third one, I would pause and I would plan a couple B-roll videos you can make to make some easy, stupid, easy, simple reels. Is it B-roll of you working? Is it B-roll of you putting on makeup? B-roll of you teaching on Zoom, making your coffee, making a healthy lunch if you're in the health and fitness world? Just plan out some content you can shoot and freaking batch shoot it. Change your shirt, put different lipstick on, etc. And have that in your back pocket and plan out a couple reels to post. This does not have to be as hard as you're making it. No, you may be listening and you're like, I'm not making it hard. I'm freaking marketing goddess. I love that for you, but that is not the story for everyone. So I would say the next thing I would do is just plan out some B-roll and shoot it. Like, if you can budget to go get a blowout, this is my favorite thing ever. Shout out to my CPA, Jackie Easterday, who probably is like, I don't know if she should be writing this off. But every once in a while, I will go get a blowout and plan like a content day. So if it's recording some video ads, recording some Loom trainings that will then go into my course, recording some stories to use later, recording B-roll, etc. You do not have to piecemeal this together. You can knock content out for the month in a day. Guarantee you, 100%. Then the next tip I have for you is to go love on your email list. I want you to go think of something that would nurture your email list if you have one, and go send it to them. And if you don't have an email list, I would go to Flowdesk and make one. So what could be something in the summertime to nurture your email list? Well, if you're a health and wellness coach, maybe it's a recipe you're loving. Maybe it's some encouragement you know they need. Maybe you're sharing a belief with them that they need to believe in order to work with you one day. If you are a coach of some sort, same thing, encouragement. I really think too, you have to you can't just have people sitting stale on a list. You launch to them, send a bunch of emails, and then it's like, I don't know why they're not buying. It's like, well, do they feel connected to you? Are you nurturing them? Are you giving some sort of value? I do believe you can always ask for the sale, 100%. I wouldn't beat it around the bush with them. And how are you loving on your list? Which that could be like a whole other podcast podcast, let alone, a podcast episode. So think about ways that you could nurture them. Honestly, for me, I will take this email episode, I can break it down into some steps and send it out to my list so that these are 5 things to be working on and looking at this summer to make your marketing even better for the fall. So those are just a few tips as I think top of mind. This is the time, like, if you want to just freaking stop or slow down in summer, more power to you. I love that. Me, I'm doing a little bit of that. And I'm like, ooh, what would help fourth quarter Jordan right now? Because that's like that sprint to the end, finish well, Black Friday, end of year, getting ready for New Year's launches for health and wellness coaches, all sorts of goodness. And summer is like when people are slowing down, it's like, okay, what if you could slow down and get ahead at the same time? And maybe if we talk about loving on your list, if you want to get wild, you write 3 nurture emails and schedule those 1 per month for the next 3 months. But really be thinking about, like, if I'm asking for the sale in a bit, or I'm getting ready to launch something, or I sell something evergreen, meaning all the time, or you could get in all the time, what can I do right now to just refine? Just, if you could see me right now, I'm turning a dial a little bit saying, what could we tweak? What could we do to make this easier so that fourth quarter you is like, thank you so much for doing that, because you really could have stopped, but you got ahead for me. So thank you. So let me know anything you do or anything you check. If you find something wonky, let me know, because this is the time to go, what is my link in bio? What's my website doing? Let me look at my email list. Let me love on my email list. Let me make one if I don't have one. And if you want to get really, really crazy bonus content here, look at if you have a free guide or like a top of your funnel. Oh my gosh, I was listening to someone this week say that the marketing funnel is dead. I was like, okay. It is not. You can call it whatever you want, but you want to find a way to bring people in, get to know them, love on them, learn about them, what they need, and sell to them. Whether that's through an 18 email series over 6 months or it's over 10 days, the funnel is not dead. And I'll talk in another episode about what people are calling like the marketing flywheel. I love that. I always talk about what is your sales cycle, all that good stuff. But all that to say, speaking of funnels and emails, go through your funnel if you have one as a user and see what it's like. When I worked with Chick-fil-A, we'd talk about standing on the other side of the counter, acting as a guest. What is the experience like? So A, I recommend you go do that. And then B, can it be refined? Can it be made better? Are they not opening the last email and you need them to? All right, let's change the subject line. Let's see what happens if we do that. Or, hey, could we refine email 3? Is it too long? Or could we put a fun like GIF in there or some emojis if that's the type of person you are to show, emotion that way. And hey, maybe it needs another email, and just look at that too. So those are really my tips. If you want to keep building momentum this summer, then freaking do it. You could do this all in an hour. 100% set a timer, or do it 2 times in 1 week for 30 minutes. Be like, all right, I'm doing the first 2 in 30 minutes today. I'm doing the last couple ones in 30 minutes another day. This is not something that's supposed to overwhelm or take tons of time. This literally is something you can be actionable and do right now. So let me know if you do any of this. Let me know what you find. This is holding fire under my high need to do some of the same. And I cannot wait to hear what you come up with. And regardless of if you're resting this summer or if you're putting your head down full momentum, I'm proud of you and I'm thankful that you are listening to the Clicks and Giggles podcast. See you soon, my friend.